welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Brenda. I make lifestyle and fitness content here on socials. In this week's vlog, I am taking you through a week in my life because there's just lots to do. As you guys may or may not know, I said this in the previous vlog, I am going away for 2 weeks. I'm going to London and then I'm doing a solo trip for another week. So I'm gone for 2 weeks. There's a lot to prep and pack, shop, because we're gonna be in Europe and I need to get some outfits, which I've done some damage already online shopping, but I don't know. We're gonna have to try on and see what these outfits are looking like, because the issue with online shopping, at least for me, is I think the outfit looks great on the model, but then I receive the package and it doesn't give on me. And I think this just comes down to the fact that the model is always super skinny and tall, and I just don't have that body type. So my thought process was, if I have the slight thought that it could look good on me, I'll order it and then try it on. Worst case worst, it doesn't fit or doesn't look good, I'll return it. So just know, even though there's gonna be a lot of clothes coming in this video, a good amount of it is going to be returned, hopefully, because we spent a lot of money. But anyways, it's a Euro trip and you know, you gotta treat yourself sometimes. So yeah, we have all that to go through, and also just wanna take you guys throughout what I'm doing this week. I'm about to head to the gym right now. I low-key am very unmotivated, even though it doesn't seem like it right now. I'm very unmotivated. I had the slowest morning, contemplated going to the gym, but I got myself together, put on a cute outfit, and we're gonna work out because we have to continue this cut, even though I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm tired, Grandpa, I really am.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
But I wanted to show you guys my outfit. I'm wearing the Soft Motion from Oner Active. This is their new halter bralette. I do believe it's sold out, but it's one of my favorite bras that they just have dropped because it also has the open back, which I'm obsessed with. And then these bottoms, which are the straight leg pants. This is in cloud blue. Again, love. I also do think it's sold out. I do want to say, I know that some of you guys are saying that I'm wearing a bunch of outfits that are sold out. I do know that. However, they are working on their stocking and it is going to get better in the future. They are a newer brand, so they're just trying to, like, you know, figure out how many people are interested in wanting to buy it, and clearly the demand is there. So just know that it's going to get fixed, but just wanted to show you guys my outfit because I'm literally obsessed with it. Anyways, I'm going to head to the gym now and stop yapping because, again, this is me procrastinating right now and there's a lot to do this week. So let's get to it. All right, guys, in all seriousness, I need to hype myself up for the gym because I am just feeling so unmotivated. But this is exactly what I do every single time that I'm feeling like this. I will blast some music from the 2000s, act like I'm the main character, and get myself hyped up. Because sometimes you just really need to do that for yourself. Not every single day is gonna be sunshine, rainbows, and you're kicking your feet going to the gym. Like, at least for the past 2 weeks, that has not been me at all. Like, I'm just like, ugh, do I really have to go? But I do. We still get it done. And we're gonna reward ourselves with a beautiful iced coffee, either at my favorite coffee shop, whether it's Toastique or this other place that I heard really good things about. It's called Nosy Goat here in Tampa. I pass by every single day and I keep seeing it on my TikTok For You page. So I'm just like, should I go here? It'll be up in the air when we get back, but we're gonna push through. It's cardio and abs. Really not looking forward for the cardio portion because tell me why zone 2 cardio for me feels like I'm sprinting. Either my endurance and my aerobic ability sucks, but I'm like dripping sweat, I'm panting, my heart is like beating out of its chest, even though it's like not even that high, it's in zone 2. But still, damn, it's a workout for sure. But we're gonna power through, get it done, and we're gonna be so happy that we finished and pushed through. So we're doing it together. I just finished my zone 2 cardio, and as you can see, I'm dripping sweat. I look like a glazed donut. It looks like I finished a leg day and all I did was walk on an incline. I don't know if this is like a genetic thing, but I sweat so much in the gym. But I'm now walking on the treadmill for like probably the next 20-30 minutes to
get my steps in because I do have a 15,000 step goal. It was 10,000, now it's 15,000. So I found that if I don't get a good amount of it done in the beginning of the day, it is hell. Sorry, I'm like blinking because there's sweat in my eye, but it is hell to get all 15,000 steps in at the end of the day. Oh my God, I literally can't see right now. Okay, reporting live after the workout. I'm so happy that I went. We pushed through, we got it done. I'm all sweaty. I have the post-workout endorphins. Feeling really good. It's 12:30, so I'm going to go and grab a coffee to just have a little midday pick-me-up. I know that I just had an energy drink, but I'm actually gonna have the coffee after I eat lunch, but I wanna go out to get coffee, you know? Like sometimes just going out and buying coffee is just like another boost of serotonin. So we're gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go to Nosy Goat because it's on the way and I really wanna try out their coffee. Also gave me chocolate with my coffee. We might need to have it. Okay, back home, showered. I tried putting in this new curl cream in my hair. It's the Way curl cream, yeah, that's what it's called. And I was like scrunching it in my hair and I feel like it's giving it some volume. I'm really trying to perfect my curly hair routine because I naturally do have curly hair, so we're trying to work on reviving them. Anyways, I got 2 packages from Amazon. I believe that they're shoes that I ordered for this trip. I do have more packages coming in. I just think it's coming way later tonight. So if I get them tonight, I'll show you guys them tomorrow, but figured I'd show you the shoes. Okay, so I think that there are 3 pairs of shoes here. The first pair, okay, these are a little bit out there, but I feel like they are trending right now and they're also really comfortable. And I feel like they are screaming Europe. They're little ballet crochet slippers. Again, definitely a bit out there, but I feel like these paired with some white jeans, a white top, a belt, or honestly any sundress, it's just really cute. And I heard really great things about the shoe on the reviews, that they're really comfortable for walking and they feel it. So that is shoe number 1. I'm actually gonna try it on right now and see what it's giving. Okay, I'm actually dead. I ordered a 6.5 and I guess that just wasn't the move because my toe is quite literally about to pop out of this crochet slipper. I'm gonna have to size up, so I'm gonna get these in a 7. I'm just gonna return this pair, which kind of sucks because I hate returning things, but we're gonna have to return a lot of things that I order and see what fits, what doesn't. So these ones we're keeping, but we're getting a 7. But I like the style of them. Okay, this is the second shoe that I ordered. It's a sandal. It's cushiony at the bottom, which I love because again, I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking, but I just really love how simple it is, but it also has this centerpiece by your foot that is just going to elevate any simple outfit that you have. So specifically if I'm wearing like an all white outfit and I pair these sandals with it, I feel like it'd look really cute. Got to do a little try on and see what they're giving. Okay, see, now I don't know if I should return these because these look big on my foot. Let me try on the other one. Okay, we're kind of 0 for 2 right now. That is not a good thing. That means I'm gonna have to return 2 things, but I don't know if they had a 6.5 in these shoes when I looked online, or maybe you can't even tell. I need to walk in them. One sec. Okay, never mind. I'm so dramatic. They actually look so cute and they are perfect in size. For a second, I thought they were too small, but again, I was being dramatic. I think they're so cute. Wow, I'm actually obsessed. Amazon, baby. We're saving some coins. Okay. And they're actually really comfortable. Like the cushion at the bottom, I can definitely walk around in these for sure. Cute. Okay, so we're actually 1 for 1. That's not bad. This is the last pair of shoes that I got from Amazon. So my logic is have one good black sandal, one good white sandal, which is this one, and then you can just build a look with anything with these 2 shoes, because as long as you have a white shoe, as long as you have a black shoe, a neutral shoe, they go with everything. So I'm trying to get the basic colors so it makes me putting together outfits 10 times easier. So I saw these on somebody on TikTok and I saw they got from Amazon, so I ordered it, but super cute. Let's try it on. Okay, I'm also obsessed with these. They are so cute and also very comfortable. Also, don't mind the mess. There's just a lot going on right now in my apartment. We are 2 for 1. That's not bad. Yeah. I love. What I love about Amazon is that obviously these shoes are a little bit more budget friendly. I believe they were probably between $30 to $40 if I'm not mistaken, which we love because we are, you know, trying to be a little bit more mindful of some purchases that we do, because the next thing that I'm showing you, I did splurge a little bit. But hey, splurging every once in a while isn't hurting anyone. There's no harm in that. So backstory, I was like, we have sandals, but I knew that I needed a good walking sneaker, especially with how much walking I know that I'm gonna be doing. I wanted a cute white shoe, a little Ollie's tail. I wanted a cute white shoe that could go with anything, dresses, skirts, shorts, but I wanted them to look nice and could like elevate the outfit a little bit. So I was trying to find a comfortable white shoe and Golden Goose kept coming up and I was like, you know what? I've heard a lot about this brand. Let me see what this is about. So I went to the mall, tried on the shoes. We ended up buying them. These are so cute. I'm sorry, but I love. Like, I genuinely love. I know that some people have mixed feelings about them because they do come a little bit scuffed up. That's the whole design of a Golden Goose shoe, is that they're meant to look worn in / dirty, but they're so cute. Like, I love these. They're actually so comfortable and it has really good reviews for walking. So I was like, perfect. And they just dress up and elevate any simple outfit. So imagine wearing this with like some cute little white frilled socks, a black dress or a skirt. So cute. So yeah, these are my white shoes that I'm bringing. And I'm going to obviously get use out of them outside of this trip as well. And yeah, those are the 3 shoes that I am going to bring, and then also the ballet slippers. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I do have some other sandals I'll probably be bringing. Guys, this is so dramatic. I'm going for a week, but like, I want to look cute. I want to get content, but I also want to live my best European life. So I really want to dress like a local. And from what I'm aware, the style is very cool girl, effortless, chic. So I gotta bring my A game. I gotta step on necks out there. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't need to. But I personally love fashion and I want to look cute. So I'm trying my best to not overpack as well, because that's one thing about me is I will just think in my closet, what could I bring? And then I end up throwing everything in there. I do want to leave room for shopping because, hello, we're going to be in Europe. Of course, I'm going to be stepping into some stores and picking up a few things. We got our work cut out for us. Guys, it's the next day. As you can tell, I'm fully done up. My makeup is slaying right now for the gym. Today is a leg day. I'm also filming content beforehand, so that's why I got a little bit of a beat going on right now, but I'm not mad at it because now I'm rolling up to the gym feeling super confident. And also I'm obsessed with my outfit. It's very much giving like, I don't even know what it's giving. It's giving like Y2K a little bit with like the baby tee graphic. But I'm kind of feeling it. Everything's from Oner Active, code Brenda as always. But yeah, like I said, it's today's leg day. And then after that, we are going to do a full haul of everything that I ordered from Revolve because it came late last night. And of course, I impulsively tried everything on. So I do know what looks good and what doesn't look good. And I have to say, 90% of the order is a miss, or not a miss, sorry, a hit, not a miss. That would be really bad. So I'm excited to try on the pieces and show you guys, and then show you guys what I'm returning, because a few pieces I'm like, yeah, this just doesn't give on me. So we'll do a full haul once I get back from the gym, but let's go work out.
style of clothes. I was not kidding when I said I went a little bit overboard, but these are all timeless, simple pieces that I genuinely really love and can see myself wearing outside of this trip. So thought I would give you guys a little bit of a try on haul. Everything is from Revolve. And then I also have 2 pieces that I'm returning, but I'll still try them on for you, just in case it's your type of style. But we're gonna start off with this pile first. Okay, before I get into trying anything on, I kind of want to give you guys my style inspo that I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to give off a very cool, sleek, effortless, chic girl, because that's how they dress in Europe. And I'm trying to match that energy. I'm trying to look like a local there. So we picked up a bunch of sundresses, maxi skirts, some like cute little lounge pants that can pair well with any type of top. So yeah, let's get into this try on haul. This is look number 1. I'm actually obsessed with this dress. I love the design of it and also the patterns and the material. I feel like it just elevates the look. This paired with like some cute sandals or kitten heels, just chef's kiss. I'm obsessed. And it's so comfortable. Like, this is why I love dresses like this, because it looks like I'm putting in a lot of effort, when in reality I just threw this dress on and I look put together. I feel like this is giving very much cool girl, Europe girl, obsessed. Again, this is everything that I'm about to try on is from Revolve, and I got this in a size small. So we are keeping this dress. This is look number 2. I actually just threw this on together right now. I tried on this skirt last night, but this top is from White Fox, and I feel like it pairs so well together, especially with this white border around this tank. I'm obsessed. And then with these black sunnies from Amazon and a bag, maybe a slick back bun with gold jewelry. Do you see the vision that I'm trying to give right now? I'm obsessed. The only thing that I will say is that the skirt is a bit on the longer side, and I don't want it to be obviously dragging across the streets, so I may go and get it hemmed. I'll probably wear the skirt with either sandals or heels that won't be tall enough so that it won't drag across the streets, so I might go get this hemmed. But this is such a cute outfit that I can't not bring it, you know? I love. Okay, this is look number 3. As you can tell, I'm very much going for neutrals, blacks, whites, browns, colors along those lines, because it's so easy to just throw in any outfit. This top is from Zara, skirt's Revolve, but I feel like this is a perfect daytime outfit, and the skirt is not too short, which is really important because I'm not trying to have A, the wind blow it up, or B, just like worry about bending over, and well, you can imagine how that would look like. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this fit, like with some cute black sandals, black bag, black sunnies, cute, effortless, perfect. Okay, another great basic piece, this white dress. I see myself wearing these with the golden gooses that I showed you guys yesterday, with some white frilled ankle socks, and this dress, sunnies, cute little woven bag. How cute. Do you guys see the vision? I feel like this dress is not only perfect for Europe, but just every day, because it is so hot here in Florida and it's just like so easy to throw on. I love it. And next up we have this red gingham, I don't even know how to pronounce it, dress. I just love the way that it fits. It snatches you in at the waist, and then it's flowy at the bottom. I just think it's so flattering, and it's also a halter neck. I feel like this dress with some black kitten heels, again, my black sunnies, some jewelry, so cute. I see myself wearing this either to dinner or if I go to like a vineyard or something. I don't know. I'm literally envisioning what I'm going to be doing with each outfit, and that's gonna help me A, pack, but also B, figure out if I need to return anything else, because I don't know if I'd wear this in Florida. Or maybe I would. What do you think? Let me know your favorite outfit in the comments, please, because I would love to hear your opinion. Again, I am just obsessed with this dress and how it's a bit different, because obviously the other pieces that I have are very black, white, brown. So this is just like the whoa, the pop, the start of the show. And we're now moving on to a few of the White Fox pieces that I ordered. You know when you have to like style yourself a little bit to see if you actually like what you ordered? That's kind of how I felt when I threw this on, because it's very much out there for me, but I feel like it's giving cool girl Europe, you know? I paired it with these cute little black sandals, and if I have like my hair slicked back with sunglasses like this, I feel like this gives very comfy, casual Europe vibes. But also, I'd rather have one good walking around outfit where I just know that I'm super comfortable, you know? I feel like this outfit grew on me. Let me know if I'm being a little bit crazy right now. I feel like she's cute. What do you guys think? This is definitely a more of a chilled, relaxed outfit, but still put together.
Obviously, we have a simple white basic tee, which is just a non-negotiable to pack anytime that I'm going away. And then these pants that are honestly pretty fun. They're striped linen pants. I feel like they're screaming vacation vibes. And this paired with some sandals. I feel like we got a solid outfit. Okay, and last but not least, another simple basic white tank top, and then this black maxi skirt, which I think is called a balloon skirt because it kind of puffs out a little bit and has more of a shape versus maxi skirts that just strictly go down. I really love it. But I have to say, I think that I did a really good job ordering pieces because A, I either have them for this trip or I have them just for my everyday life, which is also a plus because next time somebody asks me to go out, I'm ready. I have an outfit, I don't have to shop. So like, that's girl math. And B, we only have 2 things that we're returning. That's huge. That is huge. That is a win. I'm actually obsessed with everything that I ordered. Let me know down in the comments which outfit is your favorite. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this trip. And you guys are coming along with me. You guys, happy Friday. I'm about to go outside and head out for a run. I know that running for me is just like not very common, but my cardio is now in zone 3. I might as well just run if that makes sense. So today we're running for 20 minutes, not really distance, so we'll see where my heart rate is and what distance I get for that zone. Am I looking forward to it? Not really, but we're open to try new things. I feel like I low-key have been itching to get into my running era just a little bit and have more of a hybrid workout where it's like I'm running and then I'm also lifting, or at least like a hybrid split, because I feel like lifting all the time just, I don't know, can get a little stale. So we'll see how this run goes. It is 6:46, so I'm actually gonna go and see the sunrise while I run, which is a plus. Hopefully I see it where I'm at, but it's fine. Regardless, it's still early. We're gonna bang it out first thing, and then we're also gonna get our steps in because we have to have our 15,000 step goal, which I feel like I say 50 million times a day. Yeah, we're gonna go get our steps in after we get this running. Okay, just got out of the shower and getting ready for the day. This is my outfit. I actually really love it. This top is from Aritzia. Pants are White Fox Boutique. So comfortable. I do have some errands that I need to run today and also have a brow and lash appointment, which I thought was next week, but it's today. That works because this is a prepping vlog, so I'll take you guys through that. My brows and lashes desperately need some TLC because I haven't gotten them done in, yeah, it's been 8 weeks. I feel like time flies by, but we have to go get them done. I'm also wanting to perfect my curly hair routine before I go to Europe because I'm not sure if my straightener, my blow dryer will work there just because the electricity and the currents are a bit different from what I'm told. So we need to perfect this curly hair routine. I'm on like curly hair TikTok now, specifically for my type of hair. And from what I'm understanding, I need to get curling gel, curl cream, and a curl brush because right now I just brush my hair with a wet brush. But when you have curly hair, you're supposed to get a brush that, again, it's called a curly hair brush, and you brush your hair and it has grooves within it that I guess define the curl a bit more. I don't know. This is what I'm learning. So I'm gonna go and get that. I'm gonna get the Way curl cream, and then I'm going to get the Not Your Mother's curling gel, and then some Pillow Talk curling, I don't know. I have to look at my list, but I think there's 3 products that I need. And we're gonna try it out over the weekend. But for now, I'm just letting my hair air dry. I just threw in some Amika Hydrating Anti-Frizz Treatment. And then I put in this Way Leave-In Conditioner. That's usually my go-to for my hair. And I mean, the curls still come out, but I really wanna make sure that I get this curly hair routine down pat before I leave. So that's what we're going to do today as well. And I do have some content work that I need to edit, and I need to answer emails, messages, and all that. So I'm gonna do that before I head out. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm gonna take you guys through my everyday makeup routine right now too, because again, I put myself together and you guys always ask me what I do every single morning for my natural everyday makeup. So we're gonna do it together. And this is very, very, very minimal. Okay, first up, of course, we have the Rhode Glazing Milk. That always just hydrates and preps my face. It just like makes my makeup look so much more glowy, and I really, really love it. This is one product that is just a staple in my everyday makeup routine that I cannot live without. And then after that, I'm going to do my eyebrows with brow gel because this is what my brows look like naturally with no product. They're not terrible, but I'm like so used to seeing them very laminated and up and defined. So I use brow gel every single day, but today I'm getting them laminated, so I won't need to. But since I'm filming content, I'm still getting myself ready for the day. But my favorite brow gel is the one from Rare Beauty. I also heard really good things about the NYX one as well. I just haven't gotten to try it out yet because this one has never failed me. So I just put this all throughout my brows. When you're doing your brows, try not to do them like directly up. I kind of do it at a diagonal so it looks a bit more natural. I think everybody has their own preference on how they like their brows, but for me personally, I like them going up at a diagonal so it looks more natural. One time somebody laminated my brows directly up and I was like, whoa. I look like I just got electrocuted. That does not look good. It's okay if it's not perfect. You just want to get product in your brows first. And then I like to go in with a spoolie brush. And then this is where I get a little bit more precise with the way that I want my hair to lay because there's product in it already. So again, I kind of like to go up in a diagonal. I like to do my brows first before I put anything on my face just because I've done it the other way before. And I don't know, sometimes the gel mixes in with the skin tint or whatever you're using on your face and it just looks very weird. So I just like to do them first. Okay, now that my brows are in the position that I want them to be, I'm going to start my face makeup. I've been using the Supergoop Glow Screen Golden Hour as my base recently, and that's all. That's really all because first off, it's sunscreen and we need sunscreen because, well, we don't want wrinkles and we want skin protection. But the one from Supergoop is super lightweight, but again, also has that tint within it that makes it look like you're wearing skin tint. And personally for me, I feel like I don't need anything else. It gives me the nice glow, it gives me the nice tan, and it's kind of like killing two birds with one stone. So we put that all over our face. Okay, now that that is all over our face, we're gonna go in with our concealer. I use the Tower 28 in OC. And I just like to go under my eyes a little bit, right above my lip, my chin, and then in my T-zone area, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. And blend that in with a beauty blender. Guys, also seeing myself with this watch, I'm not gonna lie, is not my favorite. I really don't like the look of these watches on me. It's so bulky and it's giving like ankle monitor on my wrist because I have the world's tiniest wrist. Like everyone always says, oh my God, why are your wrists so small? No freaking idea. Like just look how tiny my wrist is. It looks like a child's. It's very weird. So anytime that I wear something on my wrist bulky like this, it throws it off. So I don't know. Every single time that I'm like recording myself and I see my wrist and this watch, it's not my favorite sight. But we gotta track our steps. So actually I could probably use my Oura ring. I have an Oura ring and it's dead. I need to use that more. I really do. I don't know why I'm not using it. So we blend in our concealer and then we go in with our blush. My favorite is the one from Rhode. I have two that I alternate using. I have Sleepy Girl and I also have Toasted Teddy. I feel like Sleepy Girl is a little bit more for every day, even though I've used the other one before, but I've been kind of vibing with this one. This one is Sleepy Girl. I just kind of dab it on my cheek a little bit and then I do it on my nose as well, just to make it look like I'm a little sunburned. What is Ollie doing over here? Stop playing with that. He, I swear to God, is always running around. He has a Zoomies 24/7. And then I will just blend that in a little bit. Guys, also, I am now watching YouTube because before I was not watching YouTube at all. And it's kind of funny because obviously I'm on YouTube myself. I just don't know who to watch. But my new favorite comfort creator is Emma Chamberlain. I don't know if I've been living under a rock, but I get the Emma Chamberlain hype now. Like I really, really do. I found her on Spotify with her Anything Goes, and I just like the way that she thinks or the things that she says. I just think it's A, relatable, and B, she's just funny and quirky that I'm just like, this is so funny. And then I stumbled across her YouTube and started watching her YouTube. I don't know, it's just like this level of comfort that I'm so entertained by how quirky she is and how authentic she is. And now I get the YouTube hype about A, her, and B, just watching other people's YouTube. So I hope that when you guys are watching me, you get a sense of comfort or just feels like you're hanging out with a friend, because I don't know, I feel like anytime that I watch her, I just feel like relaxed and zen and my mind is just off. Like I'm genuinely entertained. So hoping that I'm your comfort creator, you know? That's a girl's dream. We just blended in the blush, and now my new thing that I've been doing is drawing on freckles. I know that's a little extra and that sounds very weird, but trust me on this, it just makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. It makes it look a lot more natural. It looks like you just rolled out of bed and woke up like that. And that's what we're trying to give, you know? Like very cool girl, effortless. This is what I look, model off-duty look. I just draw on these little freckles on my nose and right below my eyes. Try to be very precise with this. I don't even know if the camera's picking up on it at all, but I can tell. And in person you can tell, so that's all that matters. And I like it. As long as you like it, you know, that's all that matters. So this one's from ColourPop and it's a freckle pen. I actually got it sent in PR last week. That's what I've been using. And now we're going to fill in our brows with the Anastasia brow pen in medium brown. I just like to fill in the areas that are a bit sparse, that I'm missing hair, mainly on the tail. I like never have a tail with my eyebrows. I don't know why. I have to draw them on every single day. My eyebrow lady, she needs to tint them on. I need to like really focus on this because one wrong move, your brow looks very weird. Oh my God, I'm starving. My stomach is grumbling. I cannot wait for breakfast. Those are the brows, the finished product. And lastly, the last thing we're doing is our lips. So I've been using the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Stain. This is worth the hype. I don't know if you guys watched my other vlog. I ordered it in the mail. It's amazing. It truly is amazing. I was considering, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I was considering getting lip blush for a hot moment just because I don't know, it's really nice to just have your lips colored 24/7. Ever since I got this in the mail, I was just like, you know what, let's just try this out first, because when you get a lip blush, it is semi-permanent from what I think. It lasts like 2 years. So imagine they don't look great. And now you have Ronald McDonald lips, which was my nightmare. So we're starting out with this and it actually doesn't move. Like it does not come off until the night when you're like doing your skincare, which I love. I know this looks really dramatic, but what I like to do now is just use any lip gloss and gloss up my lips, rub your lips together. And if it looks like super harsh, like very dramatic, I like to get a tissue and kind of like wipe it off a little bit. And then rub my lips a bit more, put on some more lip gloss, rub again, and I feel like it makes it look less intense. That is the everyday natural makeup look. Okay, we're now headed to our brow and lash appointment like I told you guys earlier. I'm listening to Emma Chamberlain's podcast, Anything Goes. Ooh, my camera's about to fall off. I just love her. She is seriously my comfort creator. Oh my goodness, I need to get a new one. This is like my issue. I always struggle with finding the right tripods in the car, which is why I never vlog in the car, because my camera always ends up falling over. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm listening to Emma Chamberlain's Anything Goes podcast, and the episode that I'm listening to is Relationships Change Us, which is her latest episode. And I just like really relate, because at the end of the day, relationships, whether it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, friendship, they really do create an impact in our lives, whether it's a positive change, whether it's a negative change, because we are a byproduct of our surroundings and who we are friends with, which is why I really am protective of my energy, and I'm totally okay with having a small circle, especially in this chapter of life that I'm currently in, because I know that I have special energy and I know that it could be impacted in a negative way, and I just don't want that to be affected, which is why I'm very cautious with who I surround myself with and making sure that we're just having good energy all across the board. And if you're in a season of life where you are feeling a bit drained or just like feeling a bit uninspired, definitely take a look at who you surround yourself with. And this is not to say that the people who you surround yourself with are the reason why you're not successful or whatnot, because let's not put the blame on other people. However, think about it. If you surround yourself with people that are waking up early and are very positive and that are encouraging of your lifestyle changes, that's going to make you want to level up and continue to follow that path. Whereas if you're with someone who just doesn't really respect that and doesn't have those same values, then you just like don't feel inspired to continue that change, if that makes sense. It's really, really hard. Thought I would share that because I was just listening to that and I was like, yeah, I need to tell my vlog girls this. I'm actually obsessed with how these came out. I think this is probably one of her best jobs that she's done on me. She did get a smaller rod for my lashes, which means that they're able to be more curled when she puts the product on, because before I think she was using a small rod versus now they have extra small rods. Because my lashes are very fine and they tend to go straight down, the smaller rod really just helps you hike it up a little bit more so they lift more, but they came out so good. I'm obsessed. And then of course the brows, she slays every single time, so I'm obsessed. Okay, now we're gonna go to Sephora to get some curly hair products because like I said, I'm trying to perfect my curly hair routine. So we're gonna get Not Your Mother's curl cream and gel and mousse. I don't know, I have a whole list. I need to look to see what it is, but we're going to Sephora right now. I have had the best morning, as you guys just saw. I went to St. Pete and ran on the pier. I haven't done that. I don't know why. Probably because I'm not a runner, but the sun actually rises there and it sets over here in Tampa. So going there, seeing the sunrise while I was running was just a 10 out of 10 experience. But my headphones died. The second that I was about to go run, I tried like connecting my AirPod Maxes to my phone and it wasn't connecting. So I was like, what's going on here? Looked at it, it was dead. Classic me, classic. So I left my headphones in the car and was just raw dogging the whole run and was listening to the birds chirp. And I have to say, it was very therapeutic. So that was actually really healing for my soul. But now we are at Whole Foods. I need to pick up a few things for breakfast. I'm going to get some sourdough bread and what else do I need to get? Cottage cheese. Actually, no, sorry, I already have cottage cheese. I think I only need to get sourdough bread. I just like don't want to get the sourdough bread that I got from Publix because it's like the one that's super processed. I'd rather get the one that comes from the bakery, which I believe they have here at Whole Foods. That's what we're going to go do right now. God, this looks so good. Back home and showered, and now I'm gonna try out my curly hair routine. Again, this is attempting my curly hair routine just because I've never put this much product in my hair before. I would literally just put leave-in conditioner, scrunch it, and call it a day. I kind of want to try out this routine with different products and see how my curls turn out. Again, this is like me trying this out, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna first spray my hair with the Amika Frizz Me Not Hydrating Anti-Frizz Treatment, and then I'm gonna go in with the Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy Mousse number 3. They didn't have number 2, so I got number 3. I don't really know what the numbers mean, but we're gonna find out. And then diffuse her hair, I believe. So let's try it out.
this next part, I'm a little confused. I saw people splitting their hair and brushing out the product. I don't have a curly brush. I couldn't find it at the store. I think I have to order it online, but I'm impatient. I saw them kind of like brushing forward and curling your hair. Not curling your hair, but kind of like bending it towards the brush. I don't even know if that's doing anything, to be honest. Should I just skip that step? I don't know. Well, since I don't have the brush, I feel like that just defeats the purpose. So we're gonna skip that step. But essentially what I saw is you have this little brush with the grooves in. I think it's called a curl brush. And you brush your hair, and because it has those grooves, it just defines the curls a bit more. But we don't have that, so we're skipping it. Next step is the Whey Curl Cream. You guys, this might be a total fail. I have no idea. I never really put this much product in my hair, so we'll see. Hopefully it works. We'll figure it out together, honestly. Okay, well, the curls are definitely there, but do we see how it's kind of giving like a wet look? Is your hair supposed to look like that, or is it not? Because that is what I always run into when I try this curly hair routine, like try putting different products in my hair. It ends up looking like it's wet, but it's not. It's not wet, but it looks like it's wet. So is that what curly hair is supposed to look like? I'm confused. So definitely let me know. And let me know if I did this correct. It's my first time also using a diffuser. I don't know. I definitely see my curls are a lot more defined for sure. But do we see how it's still a little frizzy? You guys need to let me know if I did this correct. But I will say I give myself a 6 out of 10 for the first time. Okay? Okay, I actually feel like it looks better when there's no part in the hair, because when there's a straight part down the middle, it just looks odd because the front two pieces aren't curled, but the rest of my head is. So when I pull my hair back, everything looks defined and curly. Maybe that's a little tip that I didn't know about. Let me know, please. This is my first time doing anything like this, so let me know what I messed up, what I can improve on, how to really, really, really get the best curly hair routine, specifically for my type of hair. You guys, happy Sunday. As you guys just saw, I made my iced coffee because we are ready for our Sunday reset. I have lots to do. I just sat here and planned out my content for the week, and yeah, I'm just like really ready to be productive. There's a lot going on this week. It's the last week before I head out for 2 weeks. First to London, then the next week I'm going on my solo trip. So just trying to make sure that I have everything done with work, with brand deals, filming, all that stuff, because obviously I won't be home to film. But yeah, I'm really excited. A bunch of exciting things are in the works and upcoming, and I'm just super grateful for it. And I'm just trying to be as present as I can and just like remind myself that I am worthy of this. Anywho, I also wanted to say my day 2 hair is looking a lot better than day 1. So maybe this is a sign that if I do want to wear my hair curly to like an event or anything, I would rather wear it on day 2 versus day 1. I don't know. I just ordered the curl brush that I was talking to you guys about with the little grooves. So hopefully that will make it look a little bit better on day 1. I don't know. I'm gonna start my Sunday reset. I'm also filming it for a reel/TikTok. I have lots of laundry to fold. I don't know if you guys remember, but yesterday I was telling you I had an insane amount of laundry to do. Luckily it's all washed. Now it's cleaned. I need to just go and fold it and put it away. Can somebody help me, please? That's like the one thing that I dread about cleaning your clothes is the fact that you have to fold it and put it away. Like, I just dread that. I don't know why. It's like my least favorite thing to do. I'd rather clean and mop and vacuum and like put away dishes. But when it comes down to laundry, I'm just like, ugh, eye roll. Let's get to it. Okay, we just finished cleaning up the apartment. We're now headed to Whole Foods to get some things for the week. I am still on my meal plan, which it's actually my last week on my meal plan. Oh my God, I didn't even realize that because I'm going away next week. That's so exciting. Guys, I can eat other things aside from chicken, rice, sweet potato, ground beef, avocado. Oh my God, this is actually so exciting. I didn't even realize that. But to be fair, like, yes, I know that the meals are very boring and repetitive, but my digestion has never been better. My stomach issues are pretty much gone. And it just like made me realize and reflect that a lot of my digestion issues and a lot of the way that I was feeling was due to what I was eating. And it's not to say that I was eating McDonald's every single day, but it was like a little bit more snacking and focusing on like quicker meals. And because of that, there's so many additives, and that does affect your digestion and your gut over time. So I'm so happy that I did this meal plan and I stuck to it. And I actually realized A, I feel 10 times better. B, my digestion has never been better. And C, I've also seen physical progress, which we love. And also, it's so easy to prep. Like, genuinely, meal prepping has never been easier because I know exactly what my carb source is. I know exactly what my protein source is. It's like everything is just completely laid out, and it just removes the guesswork from everything, which I feel like is half the battle when it comes down to meal prepping, because during the week I hate being hungry and not knowing what I want to eat, because then I'll just grab a snack and I will delete the whole bag of chips or protein bar or whatever, you know what I mean? So I think it's important to really plan out your meals, meal prep, even though yes, it's a little frustrating to do it on a Sunday because the last thing we want to sometimes do is cook and clean, but you're going to be so happy that you did it in the future. So anyways, that's my spiel. We're going to go to Whole Foods and stock up on groceries. Guys, why is going to the supermarket on a Sunday actually so chaotic? I walked in there, I was so overwhelmed, but luckily I know exactly what I need by memory now because I've been on this meal plan for so long. So I was in and out, but dang, there were so many people there and I was just, overstimulated for sure. I got everything that I needed. So we're already having a great Sunday. And I just uploaded my YouTube video last week. It went live an hour ago. And I'm reading all the comments, and you guys, like, I'm driving. I'm stuck in traffic, but I'm like getting notifications from your comments. And you guys are mentioning how much you love longer vlogs and how much you love the videos that I put out and just hanging out with me. And it's literally so crazy to me because sometimes I just think that I'm so boring. Like, I literally just live the same life over and over and over, and I just do the same things. And in my head, I'm like, I don't know if this video is going to do well or if it's gonna reach the right people because I'm literally so boring right now. Like, I just get in my head about what I put out sometimes, especially when I'm doing the same things. But I'm starting to remember and realize that you guys enjoy watching those types of videos, and I don't know, like, we're just hanging out together. I like it. Some of you guys were saying that I'm your comfort creator, which is just the best compliment ever. Like, genuinely, if I am your comfort creator, I have done my job, because I know what it feels like to have a comfort creator, because I was literally just saying that Emma Chamberlain right now is my comfort creator. And it's just such a good feeling because it's like feel good vibes. You hang out with somebody. It's like you're catching up with a friend. Your brain is shut off, and it's just like such a good warm feeling. And now I know exactly how it feels like. So I'm happy that I could be that for you guys and just show you guys bits and parts of my life and just like connect with you. This is the best feeling ever. I honestly feel like YouTube is probably one of my favorite platforms because I don't have to worry about trying to find a trendy sound or edit or, you know, think about how to start the video, because when you post an Instagram or a TikTok, you literally have to think about the first 3 seconds and how you can lock someone in and not have them scroll away. So it's like very strategic, versus YouTube, I just turn on the camera and just start yapping about whatever, and it's like so much easier for me because I just show and share my life with you guys. So yeah, this has definitely become my favorite platform to be on, and I'm just so excited to, you know, also look back one day and be like, oh my god, I remember that chapter of my life. I was living my best life in Florida, living in a high-rise for a hot minute, and then like who knows where I'll be in a year or 2 years, 3 years because homegirl is gonna vlog her entire life at this point. Halfway through my Sunday meal prep, I'm also filming for Instagram. So if you wanna see what I'm cooking up, definitely go check that out on Instagram or TikTok. It's nothing crazy. It's literally just chicken, sweet potato, rice, ground beef. I think that's it. Nothing crazy, but I just finished eating my lunch and I wanted to talk to you guys about these sauces that have been a game changer. I literally just got it in the mail yesterday and it was my first time trying it out with my lunch today and it's so good. So let me just backstory. Let's backtrack. So the reason why I ordered these sauces was because I'm having the same meals every single day, like chicken and rice, avocado, ground beef, sweet potato, avocado. So when you have the same meals, it's like you can already expect what they're gonna taste like. But when you add in a fun sauce, it changes up the flavor, it changes up the vibe, and it genuinely tastes so good. However, there are so many sauces now on the market that have so many additives in them that can like throw off your digestion and throw off your gut as well. So this one from New Sauce was actually recommended by my coach Talia, who's also a bodybuilder and is on prep. So she's very conscious of what she puts in her body, and she says that she uses this on her prep, and so do a lot of other bodybuilders because of how clean the ingredients are and honestly how good they taste. So I kind of went a little bit crazy and ordered all of these, and I just tried out the black truffle. This one is so good. I literally threw it on my chicken, my rice, and my avocado. It tasted so good. So I got black truffle, I got fajita, I got avocado lime, and then I also got sriracha ketchup. So I just used 15 grams of it and the calories are only 5. And again, the ingredients are super, super clean. There's no additives in there. And again, it won't like mess up your digestion or your gut, which is what we want, especially when it comes down to sauces. So yeah, these sauces are gonna be my saving grace for the last week. And I'm honestly going to be using them moving forward because I just know that sometimes like I even want to season. Maybe I want to marinate my chicken in something. I can definitely use this as a marinade or just like a topping if I'm feeling lazy. So definitely recommend checking them out. They're called New Sauce. Okay guys, some time has passed. It's almost 7 o'clock, which means it's almost time for me to go to bed. Like, I'm not going to lie. I literally go to bed every single night at around 8:30, 9. I know, so early, but I have to say ever since prioritizing going to bed early, waking up at 5 a.m. has not been hard at all. Like, I am up and I'm ready for the day. It's literally the best feeling ever. So highly recommend trying out going to bed early. But I'm about to take my nighttime supplements. So first off, I'm having collagen beauty elixir drink from ProMix. And then I'm about to take the new line-caught wild Alaskan salmon and cod liver oil. That is a mouthful. I have been taking fish oil at night. However, this is ProMix's new version of fish oil. I'm gonna replace this instead. So for those of you who don't know, fish oil is filled with omega-3s, which is just gonna help reduce inflammation. It's great for your heart health and also brain function. So I'm taking, what's the recommended serving? I think it's 2. So I'm just gonna take 2 of these with my beauty elixir collagen drink from ProMix. As you guys know, I do now work with them and I have a discount code, which I'm literally so excited about. So code Brenda does save you at checkout. I think I'm gonna be doing a sit down video next time, or at least like in part of a video about my favorite supplements that I take from ProMix, because I always get questions about my daily supplement routine and it is just long overdue of me showing you guys exactly what I'm taking to just live a healthier, balanced lifestyle. So we'll be doing that in the next video. But anyways, for now, you can use code Brenda at checkout at ProMix. This collagen drink actually tastes really good, and I like taking it at night because it's kind of like a fun drink to drink, you know what I mean? I believe the flavor is dark forest cherry. Cute little fun drink before bed. I'm gonna close out the vlog here because I have a feeling this one is gonna be a long vlog because I have just been yapping for the past 2 days, but that's what YouTube's meant for. But again, thank you guys for coming along and following along on this week's vlog, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.